Hello everyone, welcome to this Excel edition where we're going to continue from where we stopped last time. We're going to look at more functions. Basically we're going to concentrate on if function. We're going to use the if function and see how it goes about. Remember, when you're starting Excel, if it is pinned here on the taskbar, you straight away click here the icon to start Excel. If it is not, then you can click here in the search box, then you type EX, then Excel will come. You click Excel to start here. Then it starts. When it starts, you click blank workbook, then it gets launched. So supposing we already have data that is given to us, and we just want to use this data to perform certain actions. Yes, let's use this data set, and we continue and see what is an if function. An if function, it is a conditional statement that we use to manipulate some Excel. Supposing we are given data like that, let me first adjust here to make every word appear in the column as it is. Now supposing we are given work of this nature, and we are requested, first of all, this thing is not fitting in the rows well. Supposing here we can select this work, then we come to format here, then format here. We want to format the cells, the row, so we can say row height. Supposing we set the row height to 20 so that we have uniform rows. Yes, 20 is reasonable. Yes. Now we are given some instructions after this work, whereby we are told to calculate the coursework using that data. We can select it is in Word. We select copy, then we come down here, paste. Yeah, this we just want to see these instructions here, and yes, we say calculate coursework, which is 18% of assignment plus 22% of test. Whenever I find multiplication, that means of is multiplication. So we are told to compute here coursework. We want a formula there, put equal sign. It is 18%, so it is 18 over 100 times assignment. Yes, then plus 22%, 22 over 100 times the test. So it is there. We click on a test, then we enter. Then we click where there is a formula, we get a paste handle, then we drag down. So we paste the formula down. That is our coursework. If you want, we can reduce the number of decimal places, so we can round off. Then next, we are told that you insert a column named exam out of 60. I think let's insert it just before total. So we click on total, then we click here to insert. A new column will be inserted. Then we click here, we name it exam out of 60. Then we calculate the exam out of 60. We put it here, click here, equal to. We get this exam times 60 over 100. So we have converted that exam from out of 100 to 60. Yes, so then we paste the formula down. Then they say calculate the total mark, which is coursework out of 40 plus exam out of 60. So we are here equal to coursework out of 40 plus exam out of 60. Enter. Then click where there is a formula, put a cursor down here, get a paste handle, you drag it down. Drag means click, keep down the click and move. Yes, that is our total mark. Then we go back to the instructions. So we are done with these ones. So far we have scored 80 marks. Then we go down. We say using the if function, allocate aggregates for each subject as follows, and you are given 6 marks. So we are told that 8 and above allocate A, and so on and so forth. So we copy this, we take these instructions where we can easily see them in Excel. Let's say we want them here, we click there, then you go to paste, you click, you put the whatever there, then you see your worker will come there. Yes, so we've been told to say grade. This is grade. That means we put here a column for grade. We put here grade, sorry, grade. We are going to use a function to give grades to these marks. So we click where I want the grade to go. Then we go to formulas, then logical, then we click if. So this is the function argument box for if. We can drag it anywhere we want. Just click, keep down the click and move. Then they say logical test. Logical test says we click if that, you click on that mark. If it is greater, that means above, or equal, then you put equal to 80. Then say value if true. This is the value if true. You allocate A. You give that one A. Value if false. We would allocate B if there were only 2, but there is C, D, E, O, and then F. So that means we need to have more conditions. So we click value if false. Then we come here in the name box. We get if. You click it. What was there disappears. Then you repeat the process again. If this is greater or equal to, now we go to the next mark. It is 70 and 80. So for us, we put the boundary, the lower, which is 70. If it is greater or equal to 70, value if true, the person get a B. Then value if false, we still have many. So we go back to the name box, we click. If this mark, we are using the same mark, is greater or equal to, the next mark is 60. Value if true, value if true, 60. That one scores a C. Value if false, we go back. If this same marker is greater or equal to, I think the next one is 50. Yeah, you can see we start with 80, 70, 60. Now next is 50. Value if true, the person gets a D. Value if false, that is still E, O, and F. So we go back. If this mark is greater or equal to 44, value if true, this one gets an E. Value if false, there is still O and F. So that means we have to go back. If this mark is greater or equal to, if it is greater or equal to 40, value if true, the person gets an O. Value if false, now we have reached the last one. So we put now F. We don't go back up there because we have reached the last one. So we see here function, whatever says if this is equal to this is get O, this is equal to O. Finally, formula result is equal to E. According to the formula we have put, 48 person will get E. Click OK. Now this person has got an E. So we don't stop here. We continue down to paste this formula down. So you click there, then you drag, that is pasting the formula down. So the grades have been allocated. That is how the if function works. Again, maybe we want to put a comment. We just want to see somebody maybe who passes. If you get above 50, it is a normal progress. Below 50, it is a retake. That is at the university level. You either go the next semester if you have scored 50 and above, it means you have passed. But if you get less than 50, it means that you have failed. You have to do that paper again. The next time it is going to be offered, and the comment you are given is a retake. The one who gets 50 and above, the comment gets is normal progress, which is given as NP. The retake is RT. So we want to, again, Excel can help us comment that. So we click there, we go to formulas, logical, still we use if what? If this mark is greater or equal to 50, value if true, it is normal progress, which is NP. Value if false, it is a retake, which is RT. This means you have to come back next semester and do the paper. So you click OK. So this one has below 50, it is a retake. Then we paste the formula down. So here we are. Some people have got retakes, others have got normal progress. That is the work of the if function. So that is basically how it works, but some don't have boundary. So let's select this and then give them a boundary, a border. So we click home, on these borders, whatever you click, all borders. Everything now has borders as it appears here. All borders. Good. This was a question. Says at the bottom of the data columns B, D, and F enter highest mark, average mark, lowest mark for each exam. Okay. So click there. Let's go back here. Get more instructions here. Click there. Paste. Control V. So we are getting here, and this is the thing. So they want us to put here highest mark. Then this one I'm going to delete, or I'm going to insert more rows. Click on the row name, then we click insert several times. The rows gets inserted. They want us to get the highest mark. They want us to get the lowest mark, and then I think they also want us to get the average mark, highest, average, and the lowest mark. So average, remember how to get this? Yes, they want it for column B, D, and F. So in B, D, and F. Okay, so we get here in B, we want highest mark. There we click OK. Max. We want max, open bracket. We want a maximum from where up to where. We want a maximum from here up to there. You select, then enter. Click there, then paste the formula across. But remember, they want us to get for B. They don't want us to bring for D, and then for F. This one is not necessary. You delete it. You click here, press delete. Then they also want us the lowest mark. Lowest mark is minimum, so we say equal to minimum, open bracket. Then you click, keep down the click, move down up to there, close bracket, enter. Then click there, paste the formula across. Still, we don't want for this, and they don't want for that. Then they also want the average equal to, you type average, open bracket, then select where you want the average, enter. If you want, you enter or close the bracket. then paste the formula down. Still we don't want this and we don't want that. If you want, you can select and even give them borders. You click here, get all the borders. Good. So that is done. Then they say rename sheet 1 your name and color it green. So this is sheet 1. You right click, rename it your name. My name is Ronald. Yes, Ronald Golova. That's my name. Click outside and say color it green. So you right click, go to tab color and you put green. We are done. Next, filter out students whose total marks are above 70 and paste them on another sheet named higher marks. Good. So we get here, they want us to filter out. How do we filter? We select these names like that. That is the data set. Then we come here under the ribbon of home. There is sort and filter. You click there, then you click filter. When you click filter, you get these filtering marks. You go back. We want to filter on what? Students whose total marks are above 60. So we want to filter total here. You click here, total. Then you come down, number filter. Above, that means greater than. So you click greater than. Show rows where total is greater than what? 70. You type there 70. Then you click OK. These are the people whose total marks is greater than 70. Or possibly 70 is above, it has returned fewer. You can come back here, filter total, clear filter on total. Let's say above 60. You click there, maybe to return more. Numbers equal to, then we say greater than or equal to. Theirs was just above, so it is greater than 60. Click OK. Yes, that is those are the marks. People with marks greater than 60. Copy them, put them on a new worksheet. Click that to insert a new worksheet. Paste, Ctrl V to paste. Then we have been told to rename this one highest mark. You right click, then you rename higher mark. Yes, we were told to give it a color. Just rename it higher mark. But for your choice, you can right click on it again, tab color, give it a nice color if you wish to do so. Yes, so there we are. That is higher mark. Now if you want this one to go back to normal, to remove these moving ants, you press escape on the keyboard, top left corner button, ESC. Those moving whatevers disappear. You may choose to leave these ones here to show that really you filtered, or you can come here to sort and filter and then click clear. When you click clear, all your data will come back, but the filtering marks will remain there. If it is your choice, you can remove, you can stay with them. But still we can go ahead, maybe we can sort names. Click that, you can sort here. Now when you click just this sort A to Z, it is the first column which gets sorted. In this case, their names. If that's what you want to sort, you can just click that. Then the names get sorted or arranged in alphabetical order from A up to Z. Or you can sort Z up to A. The Z names will start and then you end with A. Or if you want to sort by any other means, not the first column, you come to custom sort. Custom sort, then you say sort. This time I don't want to sort names. Maybe I want to sort total. Sort total values largest to smallest. No, I want smallest to largest. Click OK. Now the total marks are sorted. Okay, from largest to, smallest to largest. Yes, so that is that. ladies and gentlemen, as far as this question is concerned. Okay, that is sorting, that is filtering, and using the if function. We'll come back again for yet another action.